You're not happy if somebody's living well. You ain't happy, period. You ain't happy for your own damn self. You always talking about somebody bragging. Whether Vivian had 15 trains, 2 cruise ships, an aircraft carrier, an F-15 ran on her, that's a whole grown woman. Well, who done did something to you? Who you done got down there and such? Baby, and you want to talk about Vivian. And you want to talk about Vivian. And you want to talk about Vivian. And you were probably involved in all kinds of escapades. And if Vivian were to have done that, at least she was sober and right mind while she did. Here you are, a recovered junkie, and you want to go ahead and lecture somebody on their life. Girl, sit down. Get your life together. You better be glad it's Social Security, because if it wasn't Social Security, you would be homeless right now. You better be glad you moved to San Francisco and it's liberal, where you can afford that high rent through subsidies. You got the nerve to talk about somebody. Are you serious? So who are you to sit really think that somebody gives a flying flip about what you are doing? Absolutely not. The only reason why people talk about you is because how silly you act, and they know they can trigger you because it doesn't take too much to make a simpleton upset. You, sir. Mr. I'm an interior decorator, but yet we have not seen a portfolio. You, sir, that you work for this gallery, but we find out that you was cutting fabric. And then you have the nerve to get upset at the interior designers who actually took the time to go to school. Whether you were better than them or not, they completed something. And if you were so great, then you would have done what they have done. You didn't. You were just cutting fabric down at the Joanne's fabric place. That's what you were doing. But you would have us to believe that you were some grand interior designer because you knew some rich folk and they let you move a couch or two. And now all of a sudden you're interior designer. Really? How did you lose your teeth again? Okay, again, you don't make wise decisions. And one thing I can say about Vivian, whether she got a train, plane, automobile, or whatever, she served the country. She served, what did you do except serve time and live on the taxpayer money, feeding you. And then you slid on in there to Social Security and SSI. Really? So, whose sin is greater? Yours or Vivian's? Whose sins are greater? Yours or Vivian's? Let me see. You know, they said a lot of stuff about Vivian, but what's going on with you? Let's look at your life. Let's look at your life. You ain't no, and the only reason why I came over here, I saw your title. I didn't even want to look at your dry mouth with them loose teeth and them dry sockets. I didn't even want to go over there. Here you are, needing to go to the drugstore. Okay. Tracy up there. Now I did go see Tracy. Tracy up there praying for you that you don't fall out. But your cantankerous, vitriolic, no working tail. Because see, let me tell you, you always want to talk about me where boo-boo. I have the tax forms and the pay stubs to prove it. And mine don't come. See, I don't have to worry about a government shutdown and what I'm going to do. Okay? And you want to talk about people's work ethic. Let's talk about yours. You still haven't produced that resume. You're running them gaps and them gums, but I don't see no resume produced. I don't see no resume brought up. I hear a lot of talking, but not a whole lot of resume. Not one nary cover letter. Not even a LinkedIn profile. But yet, you worried about what I did. Are you serious? I just need you to get your life together, old man. You need to get your life together. Together. Because right now you are falling apart. You look like a babbling idiot over there, fighting with somebody who you can't even see. Fighting with somebody. And you know, the only reason he does it is because you're stupid enough to sit there and engage him. That's the real tea. You're stupid enough to engage him. What friends are those people now? The only thing you got right now is a white dog. That's the only white thing you got probably right now is that white dog. And I can't even say your couches are white anymore. They dingy gray. That's the only thing you got over there because they have left you. They have left you. Left you. You don't have no friends. That's why you go over there and volunteer. Because them the only people who could probably stomach you. Ignorant. Sitting there with all of that them antiques and all of that Raiders of the Lost Ark mess up in that house and excuse me, apartment. And if you were so fly, you would take yourself over there to Marin County since you're so grand and buy a nasty piece of house. Go on over there to Vallejo. I would even give you Richmond and go buy a house. You so grand, go to Livermore, go to Merced. Hell, for that matter, go to Stockton and buy a home. So you can put all of those collectibles and antique things in those houses. You can sit up there looking like a whole pod in your house. And you got the nerve to talk about somebody. Easy to talk about Vivian because you think you're really better than her. That's the real situation. But you need to look at yourself. That's who you need to look at, yourself. I feel sorry for you. And it is nothing you can say that can do anything because I know for the mere fact, every time I go to sleep and come on camera, it pisses you off. It pisses you off because you think that this should have been you. That's why we see those fancy things in your house because you thought that should have been you. Let me tell you something. I don't need a whole lot of stuff in my house. I don't believe in old cluttered house. My house is an investment. Talking about somebody broke. Are you sick? Can you sell your apartment? Because I can sell my house. It's called equity. What equity do you have? I'm waiting. Be proud of. I'm happy that you got your life fixed. But don't try to come up here and act like you are some kind of martyr and try to treat Vivian like she's X, Y, and Z. Like you sat there at a whole glory hole, sorry, what have you, and you did what you did. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm building a Walgreens tonight. And let me tell you something, I don't give a damn how many videos you make. Because one thing I can say is I can prove mine. I don't have to throw out innuendos. I can prove mine. I can prove mine. I can prove it. I know you try to discredit it, but you can't. Because when you stand in truth and you know what you have and you know what you have and got it, and you know how you maintained it and you obtained it, you don't have to be ashamed. Now, I don't have no problem with Beach. I don't have no problem with Vivian. But what I do have a problem with is a man who was drugs, trying to shame somebody else. Look at yourself. Now, am I trying to say that everybody's perfect? No. But I'll be damned if you're going to sit up there and try to run somebody down. Really? And I hope you get damn mad. I want you to get mad. I want you to come with it. But all I can say is, nothing you can say about me. I got the papers. I got the certifications. I have the proof. What do you have? Except your guns rocking and your stories, your fanciful stories. Yeah, I may have lived in a trailer, but baby, it's about improvement. And there's no shame for my humble beginnings. Now, I ain't mad because you live in your pod. You enjoy your pod because that's yours. But don't you sit here and talk about people. And here you are. If you didn't have that Social Security check, you'd be on Skid Row. Period. And see, tonight, I really don't care what trolls say. I don't care what trolls say. My papers mean a lot. Let me tell you something. My papers mean so much that when I got this job and the other job, the paper is what got me in. So don't sit here and listen to these foolish people. And the main thing is half of them don't have none. And I'm not saying that you ain't none if you don't have no papers, but you couldn't get the job that I have without one. So you go run and tell that. Now those papers may not mean anything to you because you didn't earn it. They may not mean anything to you because you didn't have to take the exam. They may not mean anything to you, but you know what? They are a valuable asset and commodity to me. And I thank God for being able to get it. Now, get mad at that. Say Jay done bragged again. No. I took the time to sit in class and to learn. I was looking for the quick way in and the quick way out. I don't have to try to pretend like I'm an interior designer doing good. I work at a damn fabric store cutting material. Ooh, Lord. Don't have to do that. You don't really have to like me. And I know people don't. And that's your problem. I love me. And that's all that really matters. Okay, what you say. And I don't have to make anybody else feel bad because of it. And I'll be damned if you try to make me downplay what I had to earn. You kissing things together. You need to run as fast as you can and make up for the foolish stuff that you did when you were in your 20s and 30s. And you got it together sometime, but you know, I still have a massive adverse effect on your memory and on your cognitive skills. And you're going to brag because you're a dealer. What the hell is that all about? Selling people, killing people, putting poison in people. And you want to brag because of that? What the hell is wrong with you? And that's why I feel sorry for you. That's why I really feel sorry for you. And I just can't understand how you can go to that powerful church with your powerful minister and be so miserable and so hateful. I can't understand how you can go to such a powerful church where they preach love and you're so hateful, where they preach acceptance and you're so unaccepted, where they preach being compassionate and you are the most vile, nastiest person. Is your pastor a B? She's a female. Is her wife a B? Because you got nerve to call women that. Is she a B? I'm just wondering.
Are you really going to sit up here and try to justify, girl, what that thing over there has been doing, girl, for the last month? Are you going to justify that thing talking about my family? What about talking about your maggot-eating mammy? You want to talk about your sisters or your brothers or your damn convalescent daddy? Is that okay? Is that what you're saying? You saying anything goes? You trying to tell me that I'm supposed to sit up here and let something stinking who I can't get and talk to me like I'm a damn dog? Are you crazy, you son? And you have the nerve to... Let's break it down. What is so important about how Timothy Blaine lives his life? Let's discuss it. What is so important about who Timothy Blaine? Let's discuss it. Why is it so important and why do you feel that it is your business to discuss where Timothy Blaine's money comes from? I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna have it tomorrow. I'm already in my bedroom. As you can see, my bedroom is not kept. But when I saw yo stinking at the nerve to come on here and try to defend what they're doing over there, girl, and you know good and damn well that's a cancer. Stomp down the monster who we haven't figured out why she keeps getting banned from YouTube, girl, is cancer on here. And you're gonna sit up here and try to defend that. And you heard that, how much she gonna come over here and do something girl, that's the funniest part of it all, girl. The very thought of this bit, Miss Thing, if I saw that thing out in front of my window, I wouldn't give up. I would run, Miss Thing. Run. I might jump out that window. You are welcome here, baby. I would, Miss Thing, it's like that needs to be beaten into the ground. There is no other way to deal with something like that, girl. And you're gonna defend it, Pastor, you ain't never made it in a damn ministry. The nerve of you. How you gonna defend it? You think my mama's a... Then you called, you say my mama got slapped like, did it originate with you? So is that girl? But it's okay. Oh, you supposed to accept that. You should let nobody talk about you. You can't. Why you get so excited when somebody says your Social Security? Like everybody on here is not going to get Social Security. You stupid. When you get old, girl, that's what you do. You get Social Security. Were you on here just 3 weeks ago talking about? Oh, I'm building up my Social Security. I'm building up my Social. Like your Social Security is so much different than somebody else's Social Security. It's still Social Security. You still talking about that same old deal, talking about that ass house that nobody gives about. That's why you working, girl, from got you working day and night. Hold on. I'm working 3 and 4 jobs with 5 degrees. You're a damn fool. And then you bring your on here now. You're trying to steal another hour, girl. Because you already been on here 2-3 hours today already. You said you were going to leave. When are you leaving? I want to know when you're leaving. I want to know when you are leaving. You said that this new job is yours. Oh, I got my, if I didn't have all these credentials, I wouldn't be able to qualify for this job. So I want to see this job. You could be a brain surgeon with 5 degrees, girl. It wouldn't take you but 2, girl. You wouldn't have to give but 2 degrees to be a damn brain surgeon. And what are you? Hustling jobs, girl. Driving Uber cab. And am I mistaken? Because I have a sharp mind. Did you come on here a couple of days ago and say, oh, I got the flip phone? Although I don't give a fuck what kind of phone you got. I got the flip phone. Oh, Uber's been good. What? Say it again. Oh, I got the flip. I wanted the fold out, but I got the flip. Oh yeah. Uber's been good. What? I thought you left Uber a year ago. You said you stopped driving Uber a year ago. So why would a phone that you bought 3 days ago be because Uber's been good? Driving Uber, making YouTube videos 2-3 times a day. Plus this goddamn wonderful job you have, Miss Thing. I very seriously doubt if my doctor girl is going, when he leaves work, he's going to go and work, put a few hours in at Burger King. I doubt he has a paper route, girl. I doubt he's working 5 jobs just to pay his goddamn mortgage, Miss Thing. Miss Thing, why don't you stop trying to compare yourself with somebody? Leave me alone. Then you're training these other girl. Anybody who would stand up for something like the stomp down. And she just came on there and trying to trick you into claiming her. And you're still going to go and, yeah, I'm going to bite stomp down on you. Well, explain that to the LGBT community. Explain to them why it's a good thing, girl. I want to hear your explanation. Pastor, I'm working for the suicide hotline. Who you going to help? Who you going to help, girl? You can't help nobody. You don't have the heart of a servant, girl. You have a heart of a money-grubbing, bald-headed. That's what you have the heart of, girl. A money-grubbing, stinking, useless punk. That's why you never made it in ministry, girl, because there was no place for you in ministry, right? A person in ministry, you have to recognize a servant's heart. You're there to do some good. What good are you doing? What good are you doing? And then you're talking about this stomp monster. She's perfectly within her rights to come over here and attacking me. Just mercilessly attacking me and attacking me and attacking me and saying the most vile things about my family who I love. We're not children. I'm in my 60s. I'm in my 60s. That thing is in her 50s, girl. Are we still on free? Oh, free, girl. Oh, girl, she red, girl. Oh, red. This thing, street trash, street garbage. And you co-signing it. So I hope all 3 of you go to hell together. You, that other Vivian Jennings, goddamn stump creature, girl, who's going to be revealed, girl. But we're going to get that other Miss Vivian Jennings long before that, because obviously neither one of you care nothing about damn woman, right? So you send her over there to get her off of your channel. You send them over there to the Vivian Jennings channel, and then she's going to destroy Vivian Jennings. But people are already starting to look into her life, and we already know goddamn volumes in the last 3 days about Vivian Jennings, girl. It's only going to get worse, Miss Thing. It's only going to get worse. And you don't give up about her or nobody else. You told them, don't do it over here. Just don't do it over here. Oh, I don't care. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, why you know tonight? Because you see, I can go and get 2 more hours in, girl. Maybe I can get a light bill paid. Then I can get a light bill too. Got a gas bill too. Maybe you can get another bill paid. Because why you bring over here to say the same damn thing you've been saying about me for the last 2 years? Huh? You still work? What difference does it make what I do for a living? What difference does it make what I call myself? What difference does it make who I act with? What is it, girl? You idiot. Jay Wilson, you pray. You pray I never get a phone call. Oh, there's a new show. We're going to send you. I said, no, I don't be bothering no shows. We'll pay you $2,000 plus expenses if you can come. You better pray that nobody ever offers me money, girl. Get on a plane and go nowhere and meet no damn YouTubers. Miss Thing, because you thought you got away that time, girl. And you over here and you just bragging and bragging and bragging. He ain't gonna do nothing to me and all this. Oh, if he wanted to do it, he would have did it then. No, girl, Miss Thing. This time, girl. This time, honey. And this is your moment. Your once in a lifetime. Finally, you will see what it's really like with me. Oh, once in a lifetime. You'll lay on the stretcher. You look up at doctors. Please, somebody help me. Because I had my moment. You stupid. You one coward with another coward. And then you're going to drag that poor. I didn't realize how pitiful Vivian is. She really is pitiful, girl. When I was looking at her today, shaving her beard off because I said she had a beard, shaving her mustache off because I said she had a mustache, putting lipstick on because I said she didn't wear lipstick, girl, covering her head because I said she wear it. And then she had the nerve to pull a wig up. She pulled a wig up on time because Timothy Blaine said she was bald-headed, girl. That's what we're dealing with. Vivian Jennings is a mental inept. You have some nerve allowing that woman to be used like that. That's something is your responsibility. You stupid. You have let that thing insert itself in that woman's life. They're going to rip her a new. She's going to be read on a daily basis, girl. They're going to dig and they're going to dig and they're going to dig. And they got a lot of people. Some people like me, believe it or not. And some people are going to say, "Girl, why is she doing that? Why is she letting him over there doing that?" You know what? I really don't like that, girl. I really don't. I don't like the way they're treating that guy because what has he done to them, right? So some people would take offense to that girl, and then they'll get interested, girl. Oh, I know some information about her. Snowball effect, Miss Thing. I don't need no help. I don't need nobody to do shit for me, girl. I'm just saying, girl, some people are going to find what you're doing over there very repulsive. And you're not willing to take no responsibility because the moment they come up to your ass and say, "What about Vivian Jenkins?" Don't bring it over here. Don't bring it over here. It ain't got nothing to do with me. But all of a sudden tonight it does have something to do. Make up your mind. It has something to do with because you need some more money, girl. You say, "I can go in there and make another video." Just like nothing's changed in the last 2 years, girl. You still need all this. Why do you need all this money? I mean, shouldn't somebody supposed to be in your grand position? Shouldn't they be able to afford their damn mortgage? Vivian working as a bagger at a goddamn supermarket, girl, and she's able to have 2 properties, or so she says. Damn. Anyway, people, I think I'll chop the head off tomorrow since she enjoys it so much and she gets a coin from it. Oh, I'm gonna get a coin from it. It is so disgusting. So sit up and watch a grown-ass man, girl, sit up here begging for nickels and dimes. And I see them people over there. They finally got a hold to it, girl. They was over there finally figured out the ones you call. What do you call them? Some kind of, I don't even know what you call them, people. What do you call them? Fools International, whatever you call them. They finally figured out, girl, we ain't got to give this a lot of money. They stopped giving you those cash apps and super chats, girl. You bled them for every nickel you could get from them. And you continually told them how much you don't care, girl. I don't need that money. Oh, what you going to do when YouTube said no? What you going to do then? Oh, I got several streams of it. Got all arrogant and big-headed because you got a job, girl. And then the people start saying, why are we giving this our money? I need to pay my own damn mortgage. I got them 3 kids, girl, go in school, girl. Why am I giving this my money? And they stopped giving it to you, punk. Everybody notices the girl. So now you got to get them watch hours. Because now it's all about watch hours. That's why you got on here again tonight, this thing. But I ain't got time tonight, girl. I'm going to bed. I'm not letting you stank and keep me up all night. But we'll talk again tomorrow. Good night, you bald head. Goodbye, you sissy bottom a little bit.